Hey folks, it's me again. Gonna wind up doing this as a JM Tries video, even though I actually had other ideas I was gonna do for it too. But since it's getting late and I, have things I need to do tomorrow, I'm just gonna do the JM Tries portion of this, and hopefully I'll be able to get to the talky stuff I had in mind before too terribly long, because yeah, I actually have something of an explanation or something for why I didn't actually get one of these out or something like this out in April anyway. But for now, I'm just trying to clear stuff off my shelves and out of the fridge and that kind of stuff, just because it's something I need to do, and I may as well get on with actually making some of the videos I need to get made. Um, But before I actually get into what I'm going to do, have as the main focus of this, I should mention that why I'm finally getting to it now instead of within the last couple of weeks is because, like I was saying in the video I put up at the end of March, I had kind of a nasty cold, and I'm here I am a little more than a month later, and I'm finally starting to feel well enough that maybe I can kind of do some of this stuff again. But, since it is getting late and I have, uh, things I got planned for tomorrow, some of which are actually going to be dealing with some of the health issues I've had, I'm, going to try to, keep this one short and, hopefully get to some of the other stuff, later when I have things to actually talk about that will, actually might make things a little more sensible. But anyway, for the main subject of this, gotta go back to a brand I did a video on back in 2016, actually, because I was fairly certain I'd done something else by Jarritos, before. So I went back and looked at the JM Tries playlist I have on my YouTube channel and on my channel here, and found that it was their orange soda that I did back in 2016, and I don't know if the tamarind flavor they have was available, at the time when I was getting it at the local grocery store. But I know they still sell stuff like it, at that grocery store. But last time I went looking for it there, they had was like 1.5 liter or 2 liter bottles, and this is the 750, which is probably a more convenient size for doing all of this. And I got it at the Dollar Tree by where I work. This was a month and a half, 2 months ago now, so I don't know if they still have it or not. But because various issues going on. But I've actually had this flavor a time or two before, and have had intended to do a couple things with it, including this. So I'm gonna pretty sure that I'm gonna give it a taste here on camera again to remind myself and actually show it off there. But pretty sure the last couple times I tried it, the flavor that I thought it kind of had reminded me something of raisins. But I'm gonna give it a shot here again to see how accurate that actually is. So I'm gonna give it a go here. It's kind of a tall, thin bottle here. It's got an interesting color on there, that's for sure. But now that I've done 50 plus videos of these, I think part of the reason that the carbonation in there looks the way it does, I think it might actually be the glass I'm using for these things. because it all comes out the same like that. So I'm thinking it's the glass that does it, but it's actually got decent carbonation in there. But bottoms up. But yeah, that tastes like baked raisin kind of thing, which is actually something I kind of like. It's got kind of a, oh, I'm sure there's a technical term for it, but it's got like a kind of a baked raisin like pie or roll or cookie kind of thing, which I quite like. Um, I would definitely recommend this. It's the kind of thing where, like I was saying, I know they sell big bottles of it that they are, or at least I know they used to sell big bottles of it at the local Hy-Vee here. And I last place I found these little ones like this was at the Dollar Tree by where I work. But even then, that's been a couple months since I've been going to look for it. But part of the reason why I haven't really been looking lately is I still have like a ton and a half of stuff like this I've been meaning to get to for quite a while and haven't, because I've got health issues that have been getting in the way. But fortunately, I've got a doctor's appointment coming up tomorrow anyway, so I'm hoping I get to have some of that looked at anyway. And based on what I know now, for information, in that area, I'm thinking, once I, excuse me here, excuse me, sorry about that. But once I get through what I've got on hand now, I'm thinking I might have to, reconsider some of the material I cover in these JM Tries videos, because it's one of those things where I've got my blood sugar down into, it's technically in the safe range, but it's still a little high. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to redo or rethink the way I do some of this stuff. So after I've gotten through what I have on hand here for what I've been thinking I've been going to do, I'm going to have to find other stuff to work with that might not mess with my health quite so much, because it's up to me to solve these things, and hopefully I'll be able to. But like I was saying at the beginning here, I've actually got quite a few other things I kind of want to talk about, on all this. So I'm hoping that maybe not tomorrow, but sometime next week, or the next couple of weeks anyway, I'll actually have the time and energy to sit down and actually get on that, because I would kind of like to get back into this, if only so I'm actually doing it, and I really don't know where things are going to go from here. But I'm thinking I'll probably be back on here with other details and information and all of that, going forward. So until I'm on here again, I'll see you when I see you, hopefully before too terribly long. Have a good night and a good day, and I'll see you around.